Hello, Aldrin Aldenay here, coming to you with day 3 of 6 of the Global Good News Challenge for June 2023. It's coming up to the witching hour, up to midnight here on the Gold Coast. About 3 minutes from midnight, I'm sneaking my little Good News Challenge in for today. Now, if you miss a day with your Good News Challenges, you go back to day 1 and start again. And being a woman of my word, here I am with my day 3 at the end of a very big weekend. It's been an awesome weekend. How has your weekend been? For some of you, it will be Sunday morning in parts of the world, and you'll be enjoying your weekend right now. And for those who are enjoying their weekend, what did you get up to so far? And what are you planning to get up to today if you're enjoying a beautiful Sunday? I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the chat, what have you been doing this weekend? Also, let me know, where are you joining us from? I always like to see where people come and join us, whether you're seeing this right now on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. Wherever you're seeing this, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Where are you joining us from? And what have you been up to this weekend? What have you been up to? So for the night owls, I thought I'd have an owl in my picture today. And I am going to be sharing with you also the third tip on simple ways you can market yourself and also build an online following. Okay, so I'm going to be mentioning the third tip today. I mentioned the last two, and I'll go back over the last two today as well before we wrap up. And by the end of the 6 days, you will hear all of the 6 ways to market yourself and build an online following. So firstly, the Global Good News Challenge. What is this all about? Well, I'm sure you are like many people right now, and for a while now, who have been sick of all the negative news out there. Is that you? Are you also sick of all the negative news out there? I know I certainly am. I've had quite enough of it. And while there are some amazing journalists that work in the media, and there are literally millions of media outlets, there's some phenomenal people who do work in the media. Mainstream media traditionally has been mostly negative. Now, that's not to say that those negatives can't be turned into positives, or that we can't still share our positive stories in the media, because we certainly can when we know what we're doing. And that's what I've been teaching people for years through my media business and working with clients to get good news stories out there. And one thing I've noticed through COVID has been a lot of depression. There's been a lot of suicide as well, a lot more than we would expect, and a lot of people dying of all sorts of health complications, whether it be from COVID or from the after effects of the jab, or other things that have happened through COVID. It's been a very challenging time for a lot of people. And while that has been happening, I decided to share some good news, to be the change that we wish to see in the world, as Gandhi says, and encourage people to also share their good news, because it's like the yin yang of life, right? There's always going to be things that we can whinge about. There's always going to be the negative things happening out there. However, how can we look at all of those challenges, all those adversities, so to speak, and how can we turn them into positives? How can we see the light in the darkness? And in fact, if there was no darkness, there would be no light. And so the Global Good News Challenge happens every single month. In fact, through June, we celebrate our 3rd anniversary, our 3rd birthday this month. We started these in June 2020, have been doing challenges every month since, and people right across the world have been participating in these Global Good News Challenges, and it's absolutely free for you to do. It's free marketing for you too, because we share your challenges out to thousands of people through our groups. And you've also got the chance to win prizes as well. And you can win prizes through these challenges through June. We've had a few sponsors come on board as well. So for those who, David, you need to be in bed, Alden. Too late in Australia. Thank you, David. Well, you know what it's like, the life of an entrepreneur, right? The life of an entrepreneur. Even when you have a big team, there's always going to be more to do when you're on a mission and you're passionate about things. So thank you, David. Good to see you there. Yes, it is midnight now. It's past midnight on the Gold Coast. And I'm bringing you my day 3 of 6. So to find out more details about the Global Good News Challenge, go to the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. Now, you just look for this little sunflower here, this sunflower, or right here. The pinned to the top of the page is all the details on how to participate. It's a very simple challenge. Just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news on your social media. Do it as a live stream video, or you can pre-record the video if you like. It's sharing some good news via video through your socials. And as long as you hashtag Global Good News Challenge, we'll be able to find your videos and we will share it out to lots of people. Okay, so and we'll also add you to a private Global Good News Challenge Facebook group as well, so you can hang out with other Good News Crusaders. All right, so here's mine for today. Name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. All right, so here we go. Here is my one. Hi, I'm Aldwyn Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help speakers become famous through free publicity and online media channels, so that they can make a bigger difference in the world. 3 things I'm grateful for today is I'm grateful I've had the most beautiful weekend. We had all these currawongs here at the house yesterday, all like 20, 30 currawongs singing beautifully at the front, and they were eating the little red berries off the palm trees at the front of my house. And they come through about once a year or so. I see them come through and they eat all the red berries and off they go again. But they were having a great time out the front. It was so beautiful to connect with the currawongs. I'm also grateful for my gym. I had a great gym session today. I went and did some weights at the gym, had a sauna, had a lovely shower at the gym. It was beautiful. So a bit of self-pampering today was really great. I really enjoyed that. And the other thing I'm grateful for is for all of my little bits and pieces I have around the house. I love to have, my house is a bit like a museum. I have lots of little trinkets and all sorts of things. And today I did quite a bit of organizing at home and went through some of my things and did a bit of cleaning and sorting. And it always feels good to organize your space. And so that's I'm very grateful for that as well. And my good news is that we have 3 prizes up for grabs for the June Global Good News Challenge. We have a prize pack from Tester Power worth $400, which is fast chargers and a whole lot of really cool electronic chargers and funky things that you can fast charge your devices, etc. We have a rapid transformation session with Angelique Pellegrino worth $780. Thank you to Angelique. Thank you to Jeff Tester from Tester Power and Angelique Pellegrino for the Angelic Transformer. And also we have a prize pack from Plant Tag ID. And what these are is these sort of plastic holders that you put, instead of putting your plant seeds or your little information about whatever you're planting in the garden on a bit of paper that just ends up disintegrating, with these Plant Tag IDs, it's this sort of acrylic cover that you can put around the tag or the instructions about whatever the plant is, and you can just put it into the ground and it'll be waterproof, which is really, really cool. So we've got a pack there to give away as well. Thank you to Margaret Briggs for donating that. So please support our supporters. So Tester Power, we have Angelique Pellegrino and Plant Tag ID, our 3 sponsors so far for June. And if you'd like to donate a prize for future, then please let me know and I'll mention you at our events as well. And that's for those. Now, how this works for you to be able to win one of these is to do a full Global Good News Challenge for June. So that means doing 6 days in a row of live videos. It doesn't have to be using a platform like this. You can just hold your phone up to your face, just do a very simple live video on Facebook or Instagram and just share what I did. So share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. Do your challenge 6 days in a row. Anytime within June, you can start your challenge, okay? Anytime between now and the end of June, you can start your 6 days in a row. If you miss a day, back to day 1 and start again. And then July, being the 7th month, we'll have a 7-day challenge. And then August will be an 8-day challenge for the 8th month, okay? That's how it works. All right, and go to the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page to find out more right here once again. Find out more. So basically the prizes go to whoever has the most likes, shares, and comments on their posts. Most likes, shares, comments on their Good News Challenge posts will be up for grabs for those prizes. Okay, so I encourage you to come along and have a go at it. And if you're a bit nervous on camera, even better reason to have a go at doing a Global Good News Challenge. You will build up your confidence with every live video that you do or every video that you do. If you don't want to do it live stream, you can also upload a video if you'd like to do it that way. But just remember to hashtag Global Good News Challenge when you do it so we can share the love. All right, now for the 6 simple ways to market yourself and build followers. So up to day 3, I'm going to give you the 3rd tip. So far on day 1, we talked about creating a strong personal brand and how important that is when it comes to marketing yourself. Okay, and particularly if you have an unusual name. Media Queen is my brand. I'm very well known as the Media Queen, and I have a cartoon to go with that, which helps me stand out from the crowd. And there we go. I've just changed the visual there on that one. So that's the first thing, is to have a strong brand and really look at what is it that makes you unique with your brand, and developing a clear and consistent message that aligns with your values, your expertise, and your goals. This is important to have consistency across all your platforms, all your social media platforms, websites, etc. Very clear messaging on what you do. Now, with our brand, Media Queen TV is all about inspiring truth and good news. That's what we stand for. And it's all about lifting the energy on the planet, helping to decrease depression and suicide rates, and helping to build impact and profile through the mass media for our clients as well. The second thing we mentioned is to engage on social media. And I know social media can be very overwhelming sometimes. There's a lot going on with social media. However, the more engaging you can be, the more that people see you as a real person, the more that they're going to like you, trust you, and going to want to work with you. All right. And platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn is really powerful for business. It's highly underutilized. I'm going to be doing a lot more on my LinkedIn moving forward. I've got 30,000 connections there, and we're really, we haven't really been utilizing it to full capacity. So I'm going to be doing a lot more in the LinkedIn space, and TikTok. And then we also have a Pinterest account as well. We have a YouTube channel. We have BitChute, Rumble. We have a heap of media. And in fact, you'll find all of my links on my Linktree. I do encourage you to connect. I would love to connect with you. My Linktree, linktr.ee/Aldwin, has all of my links. I encourage you to connect on there. So that's what we've covered so far: creating a strong personal brand and engaging on social media. Now, the third one is to start a blog or a vlog. So this is about sharing your expertise by starting a blog or vlog. In fact, what I'm doing right now, a blog is basically a written story or memoir of what you're up to. And a vlog is a video log, which is basically what this is. It's logging a video log of what I'm up to at the moment. Now, you can cover informative articles. You can create videos that provide value for your target audience as well. And you can optimize your content for search engines also to increase visibility, and share your posts on social media platforms to attract more followers again. So all your vlogs and blogs, share them right across the board. So they're the first 3 tips on simple ways to market yourself and build followers. So we've got create a strong personal brand, engage on social media, and start a blog or a vlog. And starting your own show, in fact, is very powerful as well. So we're going to cover steps 4, 5, 6 in the next 3 videos as part of the June Global Good News Challenge. And now it's time for bed. I've got another big day tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks to our sponsors and supporters. You can connect with all of them: Testa Power, Angelique Pellegrino, find her on Facebook, and also Margaret Briggs or Plant Tag ID, our 3 sponsors so far for the June Global Good News Challenge. Thank you so much for your support, and sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world. As Margaret Mead said, a small group of thoughtful people can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. Thank you so much once again for joining me today. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend, if you're still in the weekend. And for those who are coming to the end of Sunday, well, here's to an awesome week ahead. I hope you really do make the most of every precious moment. Life is truly a gift, and it's absolute privilege and honor to be with you today. Thank you for joining me. Let us know, what are you grateful for today? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you again tomorrow for day 4 of 6 of the Global Good News Challenge for June 2023. Bye for now.